Hello and welcome to our English 1 video tutorial for lesson and assignment 6.08. Before we begin, let's review your writing prompt for this unit. How have these two authors expressed their relationships with nature? After reading and analyzing Calypso Borealis, an essay by John Muir, and William Wordsworth's poem I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, write an essay in which you describe how each author views nature and answer the question. Support your discussion with evidence from the text. For assignment 6.08, you will be creating and submitting an effective sentence outline for your Unit 6 essay. A sentence outline allows you to organize your whole essay before you write your rough draft. In a sentence outline, every outlined item is a complete sentence. By writing incomplete sentences, you are challenged to develop your ideas, which will make writing the essay much easier than just jotting down keywords and ideas. At this time, please pause this video and review lesson 6.08, page 3, to see how to use the stoplight method in writing your sentence outline. Your sentence outline begins with Roman numeral 1 and paragraph 1, the introduction. It's composed of A, the hook, B, the bridge, and C, the thesis statement. Paragraph 2, which is Roman numeral 2, should begin with topic sentence for body paragraph 1. This is the first body paragraph, even though it's the second actual paragraph. Item A is an example from the text that shows the element from the topic sentence that you are proving in this paragraph. Then B explains how your example A proves your topic sentence to be true. Item C is another example from the text that shows the element from the topic sentence that you are proving in this paragraph. Item D then explains how example C proves your topic sentence to be true. So notice the items in blue are specific examples from the text, and the items in orange are our explanations of how those examples prove the topic sentence to be true. Roman numeral 3 is our topic sentence for body paragraph 2, and it follows the exact same format as Roman numeral 2. Keep in mind that Roman numeral 3 starts our third paragraph, but our second body paragraph, because that first paragraph was an introduction, remember? A, B, C, and D follows the exact same format as Roman numeral 2. You provide an example from the text, then explain that first example. Then you'll provide another example from the text and explain that second example. And all of these are examples which prove that your topic sentence for body paragraph 2 is correct. Finally, Roman numeral 4 is your conclusion, where you will A, synthesize your main points, and B, challenge your audience to think and feel and act based upon your analysis. You already outlined your introduction in assignment 6.07, so transition that information to your 6.08 outline. Keep in mind that the two elements of figurative language that you reference in your thesis statement will each become the focus of a topic sentence for each body paragraph. So remember when we discussed imagery and syntax in our thesis statement in the 6.06 tutorial video? Pay attention to the two figurative elements we identified, imagery and syntax. Keep in mind that we will be using them to design our topic sentences down the road. Take a moment to recall the introduction paragraph that we wrote in the 6.07 video tutorial. Edgar Allan Poe once mused, "Poetry is the rhythmical creation of beauty in words." Poets tend to reveal their relationships and perspectives in their writings. Robert Frost demonstrates his solidarity with nature in stopping by the woods on a snowy evening using vivid imagery and syntax. We will begin by outlining our introduction, which is basically just carrying over the information that we wrote for 6.07 and putting it at the top of our 6.08 outline. So our introduction is made up of, first, the hook, then the bridge, followed by the thesis statement. It's time to outline our first body paragraph, or Roman numeral 2. We begin with a topic sentence. Frost's imagery vividly describes his harmony with nature. Notice, our thesis statement says that we're going to discuss imagery and syntax in our essay, so the first topic sentence will focus just on imagery. If you need a refresher to see how this topic sentence connects with our thesis statement, pause the video at this time and read the thesis statement in green at the bottom of your screen. After identifying our topic sentence, we work on letter A, where we find an example of imagery in the poem and introduce it here. Item B is an explanation where we are showing how that quotation that we just pulled up for item A demonstrates Frost's imagery and describes his harmony with nature. We are going to repeat that process. For item C, we're finding a second example of imagery in Frost's poem. And for item D, we're explaining how that second piece of imagery shows Frost's cohesiveness with nature. At this time, you may want to pause the video and take a moment to read items A, B, C, and D. Consider how A and C demonstrate imagery from the topic sentence, and how B and D serve to explain to your reader how these examples are relevant. Roman numeral 3, or body paragraph 2, follows the same pattern as body paragraph 1. We will begin with a topic sentence. Notice that our thesis statement says that we're going to discuss imagery and syntax in our essay. We already discussed imagery in our first topic sentence, so now we're going to discuss syntax in our second topic sentence. If you need to, pause the video at this time and read our thesis statement at the bottom of the screen so you can see how our topic sentence directly connects to our thesis statement. Just like before, item A is an example from the text. And just like before, item B explains how that example shows syntax and explains how it connects to the purpose of our thesis statement, which is Frost demonstrating his solidarity with nature. Items C and D follow the exact same pattern. They are examples from the text in C, followed by an explanation of the example in item D. Now it's your turn. Visit the Student Help website to download the Lesson 6.08 Graphic Organizer. Complete the Graphic Organizer and submit your outline to your teacher. You can access the Student Help website by clicking the link at the top of your teacher's announcements page, or by visiting EnglishOneHelpSite.wordpress.com. Once you're on the website, please click on Unit 6 and then scroll down until you find Lesson 6.08 Outlining. There, you can click on Assignment 6.08 Outline Template to download your graphic organizer. Thank you for viewing our video, and if you have any further questions about how to be successful on Assignment 6.08, please give your teacher a call.